So, what's going on? Cater here on a beautiful day, my friend. So if you're watching this, I'm actually in front of Sears. I've known this store for years. Now, I've been coming to this mall for years, and I've known this store. Today is actually Sunday. I'm actually standing in front of it right now, and you guys can see it says store closing, everything must go. That's what it says on the page. And I'm over here just thinking about, I'm actually gonna walk in there real quick and I'll show you guys what's happening to your jobs, what's happening to your malls, what's happening to your stores, and why you guys need to learn this whole internet thing that I've been telling you guys about, This is what's happening. Big companies are taking over. The world is changing. Things are not the same anymore. What's happening to your job, like closing down. Nothing is gonna be held back. Nothing. This one says everything gots to go. Everything gotta go. So that's what's happening. A lot of people in the coming up years, they're gonna end up losing a lot of their jobs. Like everything is gonna go. Everything gots to go. So that's why it's so important for you to learn how to create your own economy, because you're living into a new world. Like things are changing. Like I've known this store for years, and now it's going out of business. Everything gotta go. Now think about all those people that actually works for this place, right? Think about all those people now that had a job in here. What's gonna happen to them? If the store gotta go, guess what? So does your job. Your job gotta go too. So if you don't learn how to create your own economy, and why is this stores a living? Why people's not going to the mall anymore? Like the younger generation, like they're not going to the mall to buy anything anymore. People just click on their little phone, come up Amazon, come up eBay, they place their orders. These things are going 75% off. You want something? 75% off. They gone 75% off. You must understand the reality for what it is, guys. Like a lot of you are living in the illusion that I'm safe, your job is safe. Things are changing, and if you're not willing to change, you're gonna die in the old, or you can grow in the new. That's what you must realize. You either die in the old or you grow in the new. And that's why the internet is creating so much amazing opportunity for people now. Like now, while big company like Sears is actually closing down their stuff, there's people who's making millions by having their own online stores, right? And I'm one of those people. It's crazy. You can create an online store where you don't even have to have inventories at all. And those people are making millions and their business are flourishing. They go into a whole next level. While someone who works at Sears, they waiting for the company now. Now you gotta go somewhere else to look for a job. Things are changing. So that's what's happening to your malls. Like, and if it hasn't get close to you yet, don't worry. Like if you work a job out of the mall, it's gonna happen very soon. Like right now, there's gonna be a time, like the new generation you're watching over here, there's gonna be a time those people, they do everything from their cell phone. Like those kids, they do everything from their computer, from online. Those generation you see that's playing over here, that's gonna be the only thing they do at the mall, play. They're not gonna, because what's gonna happen, they have so much more choices on the internet at the palm of their fingers. They got so much choices. What's going on, Rakeem? How you doing today? So I'm feeling fresh, but I'm at the mall, and something that catch my attention is the store that's actually going out of business, closing down, everything got to go, and so many people is gonna lose their jobs. And I wanna help you understand that there's no job security. Like, a lot of people think that they're secure. You gotta be willing to learn how to move into the new future, which is why I learned how to build a business online. And nobody can take that, because the internet is flourishing, it's going to the next level. So for those of you who's on my wall, and I've been trying to get your attention, trying to teach you this stuff, that's what's happening to the regular jobs. Like very soon, there's gonna be a lot more stores that's gonna keep going out of business because people are not coming to the mall. The new generation, they're not coming to the mall. They go into the iPad, they buying stuff from the iPad, they buying stuff from the cell phone. They get so much more choices on the internet They don't need to come to the mall when they can get the color, the whatever they want. The market is changing. So you got to understand, like, it's going into the hands of the consumer. And the crazy thing, even as a consumer now, because of the internet being so powerful, it gives you access to tools that you actually need to become the producer. At the same time, even being the consumer, you can also be the producer. Like right now, all the stuff that's in the store, see that's going out of business, all this stuff, you can actually have stores that has this on it, and you don't even have to own it or have the stash in your house. Crazy, right? I'm for real. Like this, I can have this on my store and sell it. Trust me, like it's crazy. I have students that does that, people who does that all the time. You know, you can have a store online that has all these items that you see in here, and you don't even have to have them in your hands. You never even have to carry them. How powerful that is. It's called drop shipping. It's one of the strategies that a lot of people are using right now to make millions. Drop shipping stuff and then send it out, and people have way much more choices on the spot, on the go. So what I'm saying in this video, guys, is that this is what's happening to your jobs. This is what's happening to your malls. This is what's happening to your stores. And if you work at a job, mall, whatever you work at, I want you to start thinking, right? If it's happening in this city, it's not gonna be long before it gets to you. And if you don't learn how to actually create your own economy, guess what's gonna happen? Everything got to go, and you gotta go with it. Everything got to go. That's what's gonna happen. Everything has to go, and you're gonna have to go with it. And that's what's gonna happen to your jobs. That's what's gonna happen to your stores. So learn how to create your own economy. Learn how to evolve in this new generation of internet. Learn what you gotta do. That's what I provide to people. Learn the tools. Learn how to create your own economy where you're not depending on someone to provide that for you. You can create your own income, and it doesn't matter how many stores close down. You gotta move to where the wave is going, and it's going to the internet. Young kids that learn this stuff, you know, it was back in the days where the internet was only for the young generation that was, you know, playing on the computer. Now, if you're a mom, you're a dad, you know, everybody is actually working from home, making stuff happen online. So if you watch this video, you must understand that you can grow in that direction where things are moving versus trying to survive in the old ways, which is dying. You're trying to survive in the old ways. You can either die with the old ways or you evolve with the new way, okay? But anyway, I wanted to make this video. Hopefully you do find some value, inspiration in it, and share it with some other people, because I think some people need to not only see this happen, but get the information, understand what's happening, and why a lot of people is losing their jobs to the internet, why things are changing. And if you're not willing to learn, like a lot of people say, hey, I don't want to learn, I'm so comfortable. Well, you're gonna die with your comfort. That's what's happening. You're gonna die with your comfort. So if you don't want to learn, you're gonna end up being one of those people that either has to go look for another job somewhere else, and then the same thing's gonna happen, another job somewhere else. And if that's your industry, it's gonna die very soon because things are changing. But if you're one of those people who become smart and say, hey, you realize, shoot, sooner or later, I'm gonna need to learn this internet thing. I'm gonna need to understand how this online, this business, how this stuff works. How can I create my own economy so I don't have to depend on any of the changes that are happening around those industries? So you take action, you learn, you grow, you build a business that can sustain you long term. Anyway, guys, I was Cater. Pound that for watching this video. Pow! I'll see you guys on the next one, all right? See you guys later. Bye.